party. It's a sunset pelican party. This one's gonna take off any second now. Wait for it, wait for it. Getting ready, he's got his wings out. Looks like he's primed for takeoff. Go, Speed Racer, go, Speed Racer, go. Oh, look at this, okay. Oh, wait, now he goes. Oh, here comes, the whole crew is here. It's the Pelican party, just for you guys on YouTube. They just throw themselves into the water. They're so cool. Hi, Fred, hi, Rachel. It's a Pelican party. How beautiful they are. And boom. I love how they dive bomb together. And splash down. No, not yet. There goes one. Boom. That one guy was late. Hi, Karen. It's so beautiful here. The pelicans have just been chasing back and forth all afternoon. I've been watching them. I'm like lost in Pelican land here. I could watch them all day long. Boom. And I have to say boom every time. Splash down. Come on, splat. Boom. Isn't it crazy? So welcome to the sunset here, Fort Myers Beach. We're just waiting for the sun to go down on yet another Monday. Can you believe it's already Monday? Monday in March. I can't believe it's March. Time is going so quickly that it makes me think time isn't real. What do you guys think? Is time real? Because if it was real, then how could they just change it willy-nilly? Like, oh, this week it's going to be an hour early. You know, like, what is that? Makes me think the time is just a construct. What are your thoughts on the time situation? So this is just one of the most precious things I ever see at the beach, is a little kid with a bucket, just having a good time, going back and forth, having fun at the seashore. She's not looking at anybody's phone. She's not watching a television. She is literally learning about the world around her. Hi, Danny boy. It's so beautiful here. It really is. It just makes my heart feel full. Yeah, Rachel, that's the other thing about time. Sometimes it stands still and other times it goes so fast. And it's like, what is it when you've got like 5 minutes to get somewhere? You've got an appointment. That 5 minutes, it's everything, right? And then you could be wasting 3 hours doing nothing and nobody cares. It's just so weird. Time. What does it mean? Birds can't tell time. I know that dogs actually, I've learned, you know how dogs tell time? Like, their time is in how long have you been gone. They do that because they can tell how strong your scent is. So if your scent goes away, they can tell like you've been gone for a while. Hey, Liquid City. Yeah, wait till a year from now. Cherish it while you can. I'm sure my parents wish they'd spent quality time with us these days. Yes, well, all parents want more quality time with their kids, I think. I don't know. It is very hard to watch children grow up. You think they're going to be young forever, and then they're having kids of their own. Hi, George. Hi, Lacey. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's beach report. We've got a textbook sunset tonight. There really are no clouds over the ocean. The clouds instead are over the bay, the other side of the beach. A lot of clouds actually, but you can see the sunset itself is unaffected by these clouds. Look at that, and the pelicans in front. It's a pelican party. And look at that sun. Thank you, Rachel. Hello, Belgrade, Serbia. I've never been to Serbia, but I do have a very good friend from Bosnia, Herzegovina. It's always a beautiful day in Florida. You know, we have more beautiful days than not beautiful days. And even when it rains, it goes by pretty quickly. I don't know how to say that name. Is it Zelko? And look at the pelican party going on. Boom. I don't know, I have to say boom every time. Hi, Charlene. Hey, Slobodan. I'm not sure that Lacey's really a real person. Karen, that is a question. It's very hard for me to answer. What is my favorite place in Florida? Well, I'm going to give you this pat answer here. My favorite place is at the beach. Hey, everybody, say hi to Luann. She's still on vacation here from Iowa. What's the difference between Iowa and Florida? The biggest difference?
Weather.
The weather. What's the weather like in Iowa?
Oh, it was a little bit colder.
Yeah.
It was really nice today, I heard. But
Yeah. Well, it's springtime.
yeah.
Springtime is, sometimes it's the best time. You know, you're coming out of the winter doldrums. We don't have that here in Florida, but I have so many favorite places in Florida, Karen. You know, the thing about Florida is it's such a diverse, and I use that word diverse in the best way possible. Why does the sun set later than up in New England? I don't know, Charlene. I guess maybe the curvature of the earth. I don't know. But one of my favorite places in Florida, of course, is always the Florida Everglades. Although being in the Florida Everglades is difficult. There's several reasons why you love to look at the Florida Everglades, but hanging out in them is kind of difficult. So are you guys having problems with the sound? Because I have full bars and Wayne says he's got problems with sound. So let me know if it's me or is it Wayne. Give me a sound check. Hey, Charlene. Danny Boy says seem fine. Everybody's fine. Wayne, it's you. Sorry, Wayne. We always have to check. Who is it? We love you, Wayne, but you're the one with the sound problem. It's not me. Look at this big bird. Big old pelican. I just love them so much.
Have you seen them here before in Fort Myers Beach, the pelicans, before this past week?
Yeah, you've never seen pelicans at the beach?
Oh, I did. When the pier
I
was,
always see
pier was
pelicans.
down there a long time ago.
I always see pelicans at the beach. Always, always.
I never have until this visit.
Really? Oh, they're
Well,
always
yes,
here.
Except for the pier that one time when I was down by the pier.
Well, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go, buddy? He's gonna crash dive in a second. Boom! I know, I'm sorry if it gets old, but I'm gonna say boom every time. I can't help it. Hi, Gabriel. Yes, this is the sea. This is the Gulf of America at almost sunset. All right, Wayne, I'm glad you're back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, where's Darla? The movie Practical Magic has a woman named Jilly Bean. I did not know that. I don't get to watch movies very often. I don't really like them. I'm more of a book reader. Here's the thing, the difference between watching a movie and reading a book, and you like to read. She's actually reading a very good book right now. What are you reading? Do tell us.
I am reading Jill's book.
What's it called? Do you think about me?
Oh, do you think about me on my birthday?
Yeah. So she just started reading it. So we're gonna ask her to do a book report later on in the month. But
You're so far very impressed with your writing.
say that to them. Tell them what you just said.
I said, I'm only on page 16, but her writing is really, really good.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah,
very
it's really good.
Very impressive.
Thank you so much, Luann. I appreciate that. Being a good writer is probably my whole life and all I really care about in the whole world. Anyway, exactly. Rachel, when you read a book, you see a movie in your head. And that movie is far better than anything Hollywood could ever come up with because it's using your imagination. And I find that the problem with movies is it takes away your ability to use your imagination. Every single book you read should actually be a personal experience for just you. So when you go to watch a movie of a really good book, you are actually being denied the experience of seeing it for yourself in your own head. That's why I don't go to see movies. I think they're kind of like a ripoff, like a waste. Oh, what did you find? Luann just found something weird on the beach.
I saw it there the other day, and I don't know what it is, and I kicked it, but I don't know what it is.
You kicked it. Kick it again. Is it a stone?
It's like a flob.
Is it
like
soft?
Yeah.
No.
Heavy.
It's not poop.
No, it's not. I thought maybe it was, but when you kick it, it's like soft.
Yeah, that is very weird looking.
Like a blob.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but...
Gabriel tries to rhyme all the time. You did well there. I also like to rhyme, Gabriel. I'm a poet and I know it. Yeah, movies are infiltrating our mind. Marshmallow knows, and Rachel is a poet. I know. I love that about you, Rachel. That looked like a sea sponge.
Was that what it was?
That's what people think.
Oh,
Gretchen thinks it was a sea
It's
sponge.
not very pretty.
It's not very pretty. It's not. It is not something that you're going to be all excited about to take home with you from the seashore. I don't think it was a fish, Karen. I really don't. I think sea sponge sounds about right, actually. Yeah.
But I've never seen
Boom! Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of fish around this. Look, you can see there's fish all around this pelican. Like he landed in a big fish area. You could tell because the water was like weird around the pelican. If it was a fish, I'd put it back in the water. Well, that's true.
You could tell he ate.
I do not go to the theater, Selena. I don't do that. I see things in my own head, and I'm a writer, so I'm constantly with the imagination. Look around, you will find da, pure imagination. Do 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 do. If you so wish to see, look around and see paradise. There's nothing to it. Do 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 do. Hey Danny boy, yeah, where's Sula? Shipping prices, man. I don't know how much it costs to ship to the UK. I know shipping to Canada is ridiculously expensive. Oh, Barb, thank you so much. You're the best. Love you, girl power. Long Beach, California, Gabriel?
What about it?
Gabriel likes Long Beach. That's where you used to live, right?
No, I live in Huntington Beach.
Oh, Huntington Beach. That's like a very cool place, isn't it?
It's not too far from Long Beach.
Ah. California is so different than Florida, isn't it? It's so different.
When I went to Long Beach last time, there was so much trash in the water. I was so upset.
Oh, Darla's in the house. Hi, Darla. There was what in the water?
Trash.
Trash.
It was the saddest thing
Okay,
ever.
well, that is something we don't have in Florida. I never see trash in the water, ever. You know, I used to live on Staten Island, and I used to like to go to a beach called Highland Beach. It was disgusting, though. There were diapers, dirty diapers, and all sorts of really gross garbage on the beach. I do not like that. Luann is on the beach, Darla. Yes, this is the Gulf of America, and we are about to witness Monday's sunset, the first sunset of the week. Hey, Nicole, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Look on mine. Oh, that
You guys, look at the pictures that Luann is taking. Like, she's
I don't know what that's
she's a
about.
really good photographer. Look at that.
Oh.
That is beautiful.
Look how the car comes down. I
No.
don't even see it though.
Look at this. Now the sunset is really shaping up and coloring these other clouds around it. This is going to be a good one. Now this is the Gulf of America. I like the Gulf of America.
Yours is way better.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, mine is better than yours?
Yeah, mine is like yellow and yours
Oh yeah, yours is
yours
just
like orange.
That is so weird. Such a difference. You can see mine and then look at hers. It's way different. It's funny. Hello, Portugal. I love photography, Charlene. I just capturing. Look, watch this guy. Boom. It just doesn't get old for me. It just never gets old. Here comes some other one. Boom. Boom. Yeah, the time changed. Exactly, Nicole. Hi, Shell. I am not that close to Wikiwachi. I don't know exactly where that is anyway, Selena. All right, Darla. I don't know. It's getting pretty dark. I don't know if we got 15 minutes left of this sunset. We've got a rollicking Pelican party, though. I love a good Pelican party. Yes, I do. Okay, now here goes the sun. It's going down. Don't let the sun go down on me. Oh, wait, now how does that song start? I can't fly no more of the darkness. I know, Rachel, because time isn't real. If time was real, look, Luann found that's coral. It's actually coral. Florida has coral reefs all around it. It is 7:31, Charlene, and this sunset is in progress. Yep, Selena, we are in Fort Myers on Fort Myers Beach. And I think we're gonna see a green, no, you have nothing.
I have no color.
Yeah. You think the black blobs are tar balls? I don't think there's any tar balls here, no. Okay, Darla. Well, watch this. The sun is going down. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Hey, Danny. Goes in here on the ladder of my life. Kathy says we're closer to the equator, so Florida's sunsets are later. And that rhymes. And the green flash, do you see it? I see it with my eyes. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there it goes. There it goes, and it is down. And that's the end of this Monday. And Monday evening has begun. Hi, Terry. Wow, look at that. This is really shaping into a very beautiful sunset. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you are enjoying my sunset show tonight on the Gulf of America here in beautiful Fort Myers Beach. And it's such a different coloring, you know? Ladies, I always say this. If you want to get the very best photos, you take them at this time of day. The lighting, it just can't be beat. Oh, like here come the Pelicans for another Pelican party. Ha! Did you hear that slam? Yeah, you know what that reminds me of the Pee Wee Herman show. I know it was pterodactyl and he called it Terry, but it looks like a pelican to me. I'm just saying. You screenshotted it, huh, Rachel? Rachel, it makes you want to start writing poems, doesn't it? Poems about the surf, the sand, the sea, and look at these clouds. This is really a beautiful sunset, but it's not where the sunset is. It's over here. These clouds are crazy looking. Hi, Wayne. I know it's hard to see the green flash on the camera, and I didn't really get to see it in person. It was beautiful though at the sunset.
Melody's doing the sunset down by the pier.
Who is that?
Melody.
Oh, your friend? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. We're all doing lives right now, huh? Yes, you could always write about the beach. It's very inspiring. And my book, Do You Think About Me on My Birthday, takes place on the beach. Yeah, and the waves. Look at that. I'm going to be just quiet for a few minutes and just let you guys enjoy the sound of the sea and the waves.
Look how pretty it is down there. That's it.
Let's not lose my shoes. Although I see them. Look at this. So beautiful. And completely different colors over here. I will be going up that way probably later this summer, Selena. I don't like to leave South Florida during spring break. This is the very best time in the whole world to be here. You're fine. Look at that, you guys. Yes, Gretchen, you have everything. It's such a tactile experience being on the beach. The sounds, the smells, the texture, the sand, my toes. The seaweed. Hey, cowboys, thank you. Look at this, there's a lot of seaweed right here. Got pretty dark there. Yeah, smeller vision. Sometimes it's best that we don't have smell-o-vision, Gabriel. Welcome, cowboys. So good to see you again, and thank you for your donations always. You are the best. Look at this beautiful colors, the sunset, the backdrop of the sunset, and the forward of the sunset. It's a lot tonight.
That's pretty.
Very gorgeous. I know. Look at this.
Rainbow.
It is like a rainbow.
Rainbow color.
Yeah.
Well, I think they call it cotton candy.
Cotton candy skies. That's what that is. Cotton candy skies. So beautiful. Look how beautiful that pink and orange. Yeah, that is major. And hey, Darla, look, my shoes, my flip-flops have not been lost. Not today. I had to get some new ones because I've lost 2 pairs of flip-flops in the last week. Look at that. I did. I lost them on the beach. I was like, dang. Not good to lose your shoes. And then you guys watched me get a chauffeured ride off the beach and back to the parking lot. That was pretty funny. All right, well, we're gonna walk off the beach now. So this is going to be a very fun week on the Beach Report. Tomorrow we're gonna head down to Homestead, Florida, which is right above the Florida Keys. Now, if you want to go to the Florida Keys during spring break, I have to warn you, it is very expensive. That is our top of the line time to come down to Florida, and everything's going to be the most expensive that it could possibly be. So the reason that we'll be staying in Homestead is because it's not in the Keys. It's still on the edge of Florida, and it's a lot cheaper, and you can do day trips down to the Keys. So it's a good way to see the Florida Keys and not spend the spring break money. Yeah, Nicole's a newer mod. When is spring break? It's right now, Charlene. Everybody's here. Spring break is different for everybody, really. But spring break in South Florida goes from, I guess, February all the way through March, April, and maybe a little bit of May. But March is definitely spring break central. And always the St. Patrick's Day holiday is a big deal down in South Florida.
I think March is the best weather.
March is the best weather. The end of February, like February can be a little bit chilly down here, and we might have a cold snap or two. And I always feel sorry for the people who are visiting from the really cold places, because, okay, 70 degrees, 60s, you know, for you, I'm sure that you're feeling that it's pretty warm. But for us, when the weather's in the 60s and the 70s, we're cold. And I feel like you come down here, you should get the tropical weather. So we will be, well, Key West takes about 4 hours to drive to Key West from like Miami area. And where we're going in Homestead is like right below Miami. And it's just kind of a lazy little cow town. And I'll take you guys around Homestead, and we can find some fun things to do there too. There's actually a very cool winery that we're thinking of visiting. And what else? Oh, and then there's the Indian casinos. So a friend of mine told me that the Miccosukee Casino, which I've never been to, and I don't gamble, so I don't normally go to casinos, but he said that the Miccosukee Casino is really not to be missed. So I think we're going to try to go over there. Now, Luann is pointing out, what is that?
Look,
like a little tree?
Going out of the rock.
Little tree. Now, this is coral. These are big chunks of coral came out of the ocean. Yeah, they didn't move when the hurricane. Now you can see right here, this used to be a parking lot.
No, this was the old Junkanoo.
Oh, this was the old Junkanoo. Well, this was the parking lot for Junkanoo,
Yeah,
right?
This part maybe
Right,
here.
yeah. And the whole building just washed away
Yeah, it's awful. It's
during
like a
the
triple-
storm surge.
It's like 4 lots in one or something.
Yeah,
it
it's a
looks like.
really big area where you can see that the storm surge came right through here. It must have. And if you look over here, you see this building. Well, that's the fire station. And there apparently was an addition put onto the fire station. It did not survive the hurricane, but the rest of the fire station actually did. Very interesting, right?
And you have a new fire station right down there.
Oh, and the new fire station all the way down there.
Show them that. It's really pretty.
Oh, really? A pretty fire station?
Brand new fire station.
Interesting.
It's gorgeous.
But I mean, it's so sad. You look here, you can see that this was all parking lot and Junkanoo just washed away.
See the sign right there?
Oh.
Junkanoo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know where it was.
Junkanoo. Oh my gosh, I didn't ever see that sign right there. It just says canoe. Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
K-N-O.
Hey, Ron.
I know people used to say, where was the, used to always talk about the
Permanently leaving, Nicole. Where are you going to go? What are you doing? You're not permanently leaving. If you turn your phone volume up, you can hear it ding even when you're not on YouTube. I didn't know that. I'm glad you're here, Eleanor.
And people used to say, the Junkanoo on the beach. I was like, oh, I've never
Oh,
seen it.
the Junkanoo on the beach.
Now that I'm standing
This
here,
is it.
all
This
that's
is,
left of it.
yeah, like this is the parking lot for Junkanoo, and this was Junkanoo on the beach. I did not know that was right here. That is so sad.
There's a sign.
Wow. Can you imagine? Yeah, you're late but on time, Ron. You're good.
We went to the Junkanoo a couple nights ago. Now it's on the bay.
Yeah, yes, there's another Junkanoo down that way now.
They moved on there.
Yeah. And they're putting in a whole new gas station, 7-Eleven. It's just crazy to see the hurricane effects that are still lingering after 3 years. All right, you guys. Well, we've got to cross the street. A little bit of a busy street. Say goodbye to Luann.
Hi, everybody.
And we will see you on the next beach report. Thank you for joining me for tonight's beautiful sunset. I'm going to put the camera around one more time so y'all can see it, because it is winding down. The sunset after party's almost over. Glad you were here, Danny boy. Yeah, gas has been going up. You're not wrong. Bye. Hello. Hello.
Everybody's so nice.
Everybody's so nice here, for real. That's true. Wait, but let's not get hit by cars. All right.
That's the taxi.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, we're crossing the street. All right, you guys. I will see you on the next beach report. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Ciao for now. Good night.